Today topic about branches of zoology. Branches of zoology. Yesterday you have learned one branch, taxonomy. Morphology, cytology, physiology, embryology, ecology, evolution, paleontology, genetics, ethology. Okay. Branches of zoology. Some of the branches given here: taxonomy, morphology, cytology, physiology, embryology, ecology, evolution, paleontology, genetics, ethology. Okay, and here first one, taxonomy. Here taxis means rules. Taxis means rules. Nomus means taxis means arrangement. Nomus means rules. Taxis means arrangement. Nomus means rules. And here the study of organism identification, classification and nomenclature is called taxonomy. The study of identification, nomenclature and classification of an organism is called taxonomy. Taxonomy word coined by A.P.D. Condolly. A.P.D. Condolly discovered the term of taxonomy. Taxonomy means taxis means arrangement, nomus means rules. Okay, and here the study of identification, nomenclature and classification is called taxonomy. Identification means identify the organism. Nomenclature, given the names to the organism. Classification, the organism belongs to the which category, which phylum, which class, which order. Okay, that. Next one is the morphology. Here morpho means form. Morpho means form. Logos means study. Morpho means form. Logos means study. Study of forms is simply called as morphology. Here scientifically, study of organism size, shape and its color. Study of organism size, shape and its color is called morphology. It is two types. Morphology, two types. External morphology, internal morphology. Okay, the morphology two types: external morphology, internal morphology. First one is the external morphology, the study of external characters of an organism is called external morphology. Study of external characters of an organism is called external morphology. Next one is the internal morphology, the study of internal organs of an organism. Study of internal organs of an organism. Here, the study of external characters of an organism is called external morphology. Internal morphology means the study of internal organs is called internal morphology. It is two types. Internal morphology, two types. Anatomy. Microanatomy. Another name of microanatomy, histology. Okay, anatomy. Here, ana means up. Ana means up. Tom means cutting. Ana means up. Tom means cutting. Here, the study of internal organs arrangement is called anatomy. Okay, here internal morphology means study of internal organs is called internal morphology. It is classified into two types: anatomy, microanatomy. Ana means up, tom means cutting. Anatomy means here the study of internal organs arrangement is called anatomy. Next one, microanatomy. Another name, histology. The study of microscopic tissues. Study of microscopic tissues is called microanatomy or histology. It is very important for 2 marks. Okay, study of microscopic tissues is called microanatomy or histology. Here, histo means tissues. Logos means study. Okay, histo means tissue, logos means study. The study of microscopic tissues is called histology. Another name, microanatomy. Okay. Next one is the cytology. Here, cyto. Here, cyto means cell. Logos means study. Here, cytology means the study of cell structure, cytoplasm and cell organelles. The study of cell structure, cytoplasm, cell organelles is called cytology. Okay. The study of cell structure, cytoplasm and cell organelles. What are the example of cell organelles? Mitochondria, endoplasmic reticulum, ribosomes, Golgi complex, lysosomes, etc. etc. These are the example of cell organelles. Study of cell structure, cytoplasm, cell organelles of the organisms is called cytology. Okay. Next one is the physiology. Here, physio, nature of functions, body functions. Logos means study. Physio means nature of body functions. Logos means study. Simply, the study of body functions is called physiology. Study of body functions is called physiology. Next one is the embryology. Next one is the embryology. Embryon means embryo. Logos means study. Here, simply study of embryo is called embryology. Simply study of embryo is called embryology. And here is the scientific way, the study of fertilization. Study of fertilization, cleavage, zygote, and zygote lead to the formation of embryo is called embryology. Here, fertilization means fusion of male and female gamete is called fertilization. It is help to the formation of zygote. And cleavage means divisions. Cleavage means divisions. You know, the cell, the zygote break down number of times and form the cells, tissues, organs. Okay, that is cleavage. And finally form the embryo is called embryology. Study of fertilization, cleavage, zygote, embryo is called embryology. Okay. Next one is the ecology. Here, ecos means house. Ecos means house. Logos means study. Ecos means house. Logos means study. Study of the house is called ecology. Here simply, and ecology, the study of relationship between living and non-living things is called ecology. The study of living and non-living things. Study of relationship between. Study of relationship between living and non-living things is called ecology. And here, ecology term was discovered by Ernest Haeckel. Ernest Haeckel discovered the term of ecology. Ernest Haeckel discovered the term of ecology. Okay. Next one is the evolution. Next one is the evolution. Here E means out. E means out. Olva means roll, not rule. Here taxonomy means taxis means arrangement, nomos means rules. Here evolution E means out. Volva means roll. Volva means roll. Okay. And here evolution, the study of gradual changes of an organism is called evolution. The study of gradual changes of an organism is called evolution. And here the term of evolution discovered by Herbert Spencer. Herbert Spencer discovered the term of evolution. Here E means out, Volva means roll. Okay. The gradual changes, the study of gradual changes of an organism is called evolution. Who discovered the term of evolution? Herbert Spencer discovered the term of evolution. Okay. Next, paleontology. Here paleo means ancient. On means being. Logos means study. Logos means study. Paleontology. Paleo means ancient. On means being. Logos means study. The study of ancient organisms. Study of ancient organisms. Study of fossils is called paleontology. Okay. The ancient organism or fossils identify with the help of root, seeds, bones, nails, hair, footprints and fingerprints. Footprints and fingerprints. Footprints and fingerprints. The study of extinct organism, study of ancient organism is called paleontology. The extinct organism identify with the help of roots, seeds, bones, nails, hairs, footprints, fingerprints. Okay. And here the paleontology, two types. Paleobotany, paleozoology. Paleobotany, paleozoology. Here, study of fossil plants is called paleobotany. Study of fossil plants is called paleobotany. Study of fossil animals is called paleozoology. Study of fossil plants is called paleobotany. Study of fossil animals is called paleozoology. Okay. Next one is the genetics. Next one is the genetics. Genetics. Okay, and here the study of heredity and variation is called genetics. The study of heredity and variation is called genetics. Study of heredity and variation of an organism is called genetics. Okay, and here heredity means the characters pass from, especially which characters? The genetic characters, genetic information pass from one generation to another generation is called heredity. Genetical information pass from one generation to another generation is called heredity. Variation. Okay, the variation commonly seen in the all organisms. Even twins also exhibit the little bit of variation. The variation commonly seen in the all organisms. Even twins also exhibit the little bit of variation. Okay, and here the term of genetics coined by Bateson. The term of genetics coined by Bateson. Next one is the ethology. Ethology. And here ethos means behavior or character. Ethos means behavior or character. Logos means study. The study of organism behavior characters is called ethology. Here the study of identification, recordings, analytic information is called ethology. Study of organism behavior, recordings and analytic information is called ethology. Okay, and here branches of zoology, taxonomy, morphology, cytology, physiology, embryology, ecology, okay, evolution, paleontology, genetics, ethology. Term of taxonomy coined by A.P.D. Carnolli. Term of ecology coined by Ernest Haeckel. The term of evolution coined by Herbert Spencer. The term of genetics coined by Bateson. Okay. These are the branches of zoology. Okay. And tomorrow, next class.